our center is one of many centers throughout this country, and also that Seung Sahn teaches at, and also he has temples in Korea and Japan. So whenever he's here, I feel kind of lucky that he has time to come here. And to his right is Mark Houghton, who's our head Dharma teacher here. My name is Becky. The first thing that people often say about Zen, the most basic thing that people keep coming back to, is that Zen is understanding ourselves and helping other people. And then you always have to explain that, well, this sounds like two separate things, but it isn't. It's just two sides of one coin, or, it's just the two wings of one bird, or something like that, that you don't have one thing without the other thing. So that if you really understand yourself, then you've broken through the wall of your small self. So that, you're no longer seeing things from a really separate viewpoint. And that means not separate from the universe, not separate from other people. When you're not separate from other people, then when somebody's suffering, it's very natural to do whatever you can to help out. Or if somebody's sad, it's very natural to empathize in a really spontaneous way and to feel that sadness, okay? And also, when somebody's happy, to understand that happiness and to not make it be something totally separate that's happening out there somewhere, to somebody else. So without, if we really understand ourselves, then we are really able to help other people. And by the same token, I think, it happens, and it's happened to me at times, that we'll think that we should help somebody or some people, but we're really not sure how. And we might try being nice, but maybe that doesn't help. Maybe that's not what the person needs. Maybe they're still suffering, or we might try sending starving people food and money, but then they just have more kids and they're more, there's more starving. So it really, how much does it really help? And so, the other side of that is that unless we really understand ourselves, there's a limit to how much we can help other people. But when we're able to reach some kind of, peace within ourselves, then maybe we can start giving that to other people. So, what Zen is really about is that it's a practice. It's a practice that helps us, try to really live what I just said, to understand ourselves and help others, to live our lives in this way. And I've gone to school and been around people who are studying Buddhism just completely academically. And this is in Korea or China or Japan, this is often referred to as dry cognition, as opposed to really understanding, really attaining the point of Zen practice. So, a lot of people read a lot of books about Zen and really understand a lot and know what everything means, intellectually. But they still have their same habits, the same habitual ways of thinking. And they, not necessarily. Some people can, read lots of books on Zen and just get it right away. Or, I'm not trying to generalize, but I'm saying it can happen that a person can intellectually understand the whole thing, but still not be practicing it. And if you just understand intellectually, that's a start. You have to start somewhere, and that's okay. But maybe if you're not practicing, you haven't changed, your habitual ways of approaching the world, or ways of dealing with other people, ways of thinking. Maybe still, I know I do, and I think a lot of people just get stuck in the same places over and over and over. The same situations keep coming up. In a way, we keep setting ourselves up for the same thing, the same unpleasant thing to happen over and over. Western people call it, being neurotic, and Freud said we're all a little neurotic. Or some of us are really neurotic. And Buddhism calls that our bad karma. And the thing is that a lot of times we're not aware of it. And the psychologist says this too. We're not aware of where we're getting stuck. We're not aware of what we're really thinking and what's really happening. So this is why we need to practice. Last night, Diane gave a really good little talk about how just sitting or just practicing in order to get something, in order to get some good feeling or to get something for myself, really isn't going to get us anywhere. And I really thought that was a good point. Because if you're just in this space of just trying to get something for yourself, trying to feel good, trying to really, you're just becoming, you're still not breaking out of yourself. You're still just as self-centered as if you weren't practicing at all. So what a real practice involves is somehow not checking all the time how we're doing, not stopping to evaluate our practice, but just going straight with our direction. And for a lot of us, I know for me, it's really helpful to live with other people who are practicing, like at the Zen Center, and to have a really strong schedule and to have it really clear what the practice is and why I'm here. One of the things that I know happens to me living at the Zen Center, and the reason it's so powerful is being able to start to see my bad karma. A lot of Americans really take the easy way out a lot. I mean, it's always, not so much in other countries, but for Americans, a lot of Americans, if you don't feel so good, you can just go to the movies, or you can go to a party, or go out to a bar, and there are millions of things you can do. You can go out to, take a drive out into the country, go to the beach, turn on the TV, smoke some dope. I mean, there's a million things you can do to avoid the situation. And one of the things about living in the Zen Center is it's a little bit harder to avoid the situation. And over and over again, you have to stop and really face yourself and really, see what you're doing. And that can be something as trivial as, I can't keep my room clean. I mean, and when I'm not living at the Zen Center, I can say, oh, I'm really busy and I don't have time and this reason and that reason. But somehow when I'm here, I can really see that, we have this rule, everyone has to have their rooms really clean by Thursday night, because that's when everybody comes over, and they should be pretty clean the rest of the time. So it's really clear what my correct situation is, that it should be clean by Thursday night. And what happens is a lot of times it isn't. And it really makes me see, like, when I come in and just put my stuff down instead of putting it away. It might take 2 more minutes to put it away, but I don't do it sometimes. And then I really have to stop and see that it's such a simple thing. And it really doesn't take that much more time or effort. But sometimes I just don't do it, so this is a really small example, but it's really telling example that because this is a little bit difficult situation, because the situation is really clear-cut, I have to stop and see exactly what I'm doing instead of coasting along and being really unaware. The Zen Center, also can help us see things that are supposedly a lot more profound, like how we relate with other people. A lot of times, I think people have a job or go to school or they're in their own family or something like that. And when they get mad at somebody, it's really easy to say, well, that person is really out to lunch, that that person is really rotten, and to totally project it out onto the situation, to say it's everybody else's fault or it's the fault of the situation. When you're at the Zen Center and you're really working closely with people and everybody is really trying hard to practice and everyone is really trying hard to relate with everyone else, it's not so easy to just put the blame on the other person. And the other thing is, it changes all the time. One day you're mad at someone, next day you love them, next day you don't care. I mean, it's really, it's like a pressure cooker. It's like a lab. It's like a lab that you can just see we can just see how our minds work in this situation. And what that does is like a pressure cooker because we really got to learn. We're forced into learning about ourselves, and there's no escape a lot of times. You just have to face it. Sometimes it's really painful. One of the teachings of Zen is that we should have a strong direction. Our direction is just to understand ourselves and help other people. And we, once you have this direction and can see it clearly, then we just try, to follow it without being distracted. And sometimes following what you know you should do is really painful. I mean, sometimes your mind will dance circles around it, trying to find a way out, trying to rationalize, trying to think of a good reason why you should do what you really want to do. But when you come right down to it, if you can just really stick to what you know is right, it's just so much better. So, just recently I started a new job in an office of a company, a big corporation, and I've just been really appreciating lately how much living at the Zen Center really can help in day-to-day situations. Being able to relate to people in an office without alienating them, or a lot of the things that people go to school to learn, like management training, you can learn it better at the Zen Center, or that kind of thing. Seung Sahn is often saying, believe in yourself 100%. If you believe in yourself, it really makes it a lot easier to get through some of these sort of weird competitive situations that you can run up against in the business world. So a lot of what I've been saying is about the Zen Center, but I'm not trying to imply that the only place that's possible to practice is the Zen Center. What I'm really talking about is the kind of attitude that we try and have when we practice here, and the same attitude can be kept no matter what situation you're in. It's not just Zen, but also Christianity and Taoism and a lot of other paths talk about what Seung Sahn calls keeping enough mind, or being content, or just keeping your mind on what's happening right now. And Seung Sahn often says a good situation is a bad situation, a bad situation is a good situation. So any kind of situation that we're in, we have two possibilities. Either we can say, okay, this is the way it is, and just not be having a lot of expectations and conceptions of how it could be better or what we want from it, but just to be in that situation completely, do the best we can with it. Or the other alternative is to be dissatisfied and try and change it. And I find that living at the Zen Center, I bounce back and forth between those two, like all the time. But in other words, it's not just the Zen Center. in which we can learn how to do this. Any situation can be our teacher. We can learn from any situation. And any situation is a really ideal situation in which to practice Zen. But for some of us, living with other people is just a little easier because it reminds us. So, since Seung Sahn is here, I think I'll stop, and I hope people will have questions for Seung Sahn.
Okay. Question? Any question? No? Okay. I have a question. I don't know what you people know about Zen masters, but every place I see, I have two questions. First question is, every time I see Seung Sahn giving talks, he always has this stick with him. Always. And I think, I see him with this stick all the time, and I say to myself, this man, he may be a good teacher, but I think he's attached to this stick. So my question is, are you attached to this stick? I don't understand this answer. Okay. My second question is, I know one man in the audience, and he may be, he may not want to ask, but I know he's very concerned with demons. So I wanted to ask if you could just maybe talk about demons.
Demon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good question. Demon is the many kind demon. So the demon is, what is a demon? What is a demon? Oriental demon and Western demon, different demon. Then Oriental people make Oriental style demon. Western people make Western style demon. Also Oriental, also all different demon. Thailand demon different, China demon different, also Korean demon different. The Japan demon also different. Japan demon is this Keda under the shoes, this wooden shoes. Then all here all cross, then anytime hand this type. Oh, this type demon, always this type demon. Korean demon means have no this leg, only this, only this stomach and head appear, So this demon is sometimes become light, become light, go over there, then come out, then become light disappear, then on appear this demon. This type demon. And Chinese demon means anytime have this horn here, and the eyes this type, then the leg be long leg, this Chinese type demon. I think Western demon this nose very this type, okay, nose this very long, very sharp, okay. Also dark, also over there, this type. It's the Western demon type. So this demon, who made this demon? Oriental people, Oriental this demon, they thinking made demon. They think. So Western people, they think it may be this demon. So this demon is, if you say demon is exist, you have demon. Demon is nothing. Have no nothing. Then no demon. So good story. One story that maybe this 100 years ago in Korea, this 서당 means now style school, school, but no desk, only book is put on this floor, this read, what 서당.
It's just a little schoolhouse.
Little school, so old style school. Many students, 50 students there. One day, student talk about the demon, just now, demon. So one person said, I every evening passing this front of this cemetery. Over there cemetery have a demon, sometimes appear, sometimes only body appear, sometimes the light come, going, this type appear. So I many times scared. This is okay. Then very strong man appear, said, demon nothing, have no demon. You think so? You think demon, so you have demon. Demon is nothing. You cry? Yeah, but I saw demon every evening on passing this cemetery. Then appear this demon appears. So I only scared, so only running, sometimes running. Then this man, no demon. Okay. If you have no, you say no demon. Maybe sometime appear demon. No demon. Then everybody say, if you say have no demon, you go over there. Go to now, midnight. So on evening time, he sometimes saw this demon evening time, but midnight more demon appear. Midnight, from midnight 2 o'clock, that time more demon dancing time, okay, dancing time, So that time when demon appear, you go over there, then come back to the castle. No problem. He said, no problem. Okay, I give you this sharp stake. You must go over there. This stake, okay, this stake hit the big cemetery over there, main cemetery. Hit the ground, then you come back. Then tomorrow morning, early morning, we check your stake over there. Correct hit into the ground, not into the ground. We check. No problem. Give it to me the stake. So give it to the stake. Then and hammer. Then go to the cemetery. No problem. Seung Sahn talking. He said, but go over there. You scare us. No, maybe this man is correct, but I cannot see here. No problem. You half this afraid, half not afraid. Oh, no problem. I am. Where is demon? Demon appear. This guy, shout. Sometimes shout. He said, shout. Then just alive with this main cemetery in the middle. Then hit the ground. Then into the ground. Stay. Then return. At that time, somebody pulled my clothes, Pull clothes. Oh, demon appeared. Oh, demon. Don't pull my clothes. You cannot see. This demon very afraid. Don't pull my clothes. Don't close. Then have the consciousness. Oh, then separate, have no energy. Cannot walking, cannot shout. Sometimes when you this dream, dream time, this demon appears, push your neck. Then heavenly, that part cannot voice, cannot appear voice, cannot run away, cannot everything. This time, this man pulls, demon pulls this, clothes. So don't pull my cross, don't pull, please, 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 have energy. The voice not coming, you know. Whole night, you know, fighting the demon. So everybody said, this big man is not coming. What can happening? They cannot wait, you know, 1 hour, 2 hours, already 2 hours passing. Not far away, you know. Only 3 minutes go, 3 minutes come back, possible. But it's 1 hour, 2 hours, almost 3 hours passing, not coming. So everybody take this, you know, candle, light, then we go find this man. Go over there, cemetery. Then this man name this praise. Then fall down, not fall down, just this time, please, Paul, not Paul, please, only please, take away, please, this time, you know. So everybody go over there. What happening? You see, yeah, demon pull my this clothes. Where's demon? I cannot see. No, behind me. So check this, you know, behind. Then he put the ground time, the clothes together. He put it the ground, you know. Then the turn time, this clothes hindrance this step, you know. So please pull it up. Not pull this time. So he took demon up here. So everybody laughing. This is not demon. This you pull your clothes, your stack pull your clothes. So demon is this type. If you're thinking, demon, already demon up here. If you're not thinking demon is nothing.
Good story.
Yeah, good story. So more questions?
It's a good opportunity. We don't see him very much.
Yeah, your question? Yeah, the point. Yeah, anytime, you know, you understand all this sutra, some disciple ask Buddha. This means disciple ask Buddha means this disciple all understand people's mind. It's like, oh, maybe there people don't know this. I ask Buddha, then Buddha talk. This is the sutra. Nothing. So you ask me. Have no question? Huh?
At the Zen Center, we bow every morning. That's part of the practice, right? We bow.
Yeah, they are teaching this one professor. He are teaching religion, Oriental religion, Eastern religion, Providence, Brown University. He sees this mean. He soon going to India, 14 months. She sometimes her class bring to a Zen center, then practice there. Many students. So he came to the province. Seung Sahn, I am not professor, so busy. Every day very busy, yeah. The professor busy job. Also many thinking job. So many busy. What kind of practicing had me? With what kind of best practice? So I say, if your direction very strong, your direction is very strong, then this busy practicing, number one, help you. But if you're not strong, your direction is not strong, any practicing cannot help you. So, what is the purpose of your life? I asked. What is your correct direction? And thinking. Cannot find, cannot find. What is my correct direction? So, you cannot find your direction, then your life not clear. Your direction is not clear. Your life not clear. Your life not clear. Any practice not clear. No. If your direction very clear and strong, then busy. This busy time more help you. Because this busy means for this your direction. Bad action for your direction, good action for direction, any kind of for your direction. So direction is very strong that any practice help this direction. Any action also help direction. But if this direction not clear, not strong, not clear, not strong, but even good action cannot help you. So that's a very strong direction, important. So talking. That. Then after he thinking, yeah, I also so many help other people. I want to bodhisattva in action. I want to great love. This type of, yeah. Everybody has this mind. Everybody has this mind. What is the purpose of your life? Sometimes don't understand. But thinking, then fine. Yeah. I like many help other people. I want world peace. I want bodhisattva action. This type thinking made direction. Thinking made direction. This type direction not strong. Maybe whole life, your whole life, maybe 20% or 10% have this one. 100%, your whole life, 100% strong direction. Then this direction is very clear. Why we eat? Why we are practicing? Why get money? Why get married? Why living this world? Why? This direction is very important. Why? Why appear this world? Okay? Why? This direction is very important. Direction not clear. So your direction become clear necessary. Then, yeah, I now understand. Then how to become clear? This is direction not clear means whole life still this or almost past already 30 years. This whole life only want something, attack something action. So this means karma appear, then this appear. So first the karma disappear very important. Then your direction. So how much do we have the thinking? 84,000 thinking. 84,000 thinking, then reduce 108 thinking. 108 thinking reduce 10 thinking. 10 thinking return to 1 thinking, 1 mind. Okay? So 1 mind separated 10 mind, 10 thinking. 10 mind separate 108. 100 separate 84,000 mind. Okay. 84,000 thinking. So 108 bowing means our is a separate 108 big thinking disappear, 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 disappear action. Then your karma from your mind. Your karma from your mind. Then, so mind disappear, then your karma disappear. Karma disappear, mind both disappear, become empty. That is a true repentance. This is true repentance, which means return to my true self. So, bowing means small I bow to big I. Small I bow to big I. So, bowing means become one. Small I, big I become one. Then return to original mind. That means that we are bowing meaning. So if you bowing, your mind becomes clear, you can find your correct direction. Then more bowing, then your center becomes stronger. If you center stronger, then you get this, your Dharma energy. If your Dharma energy becomes stronger, then keep over there. Then you can control your emotional, your intellectual, your will. Okay. You can control, which means you can control your eyes, your ears, your nose, your tongue, your body, your mind is possible. If you control your eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, mind, then you can control outside condition, outside the situation, outside the opinion, all can control is possible. But you cannot control your eyes, your eyes, your ears, your nose, your tongue, your body, your mind. Cannot control anything. More making back karma. So first, back karma disappear means small I disappear, become big I. It's the original I. Okay. Then find your center. Then stronger your center. Then get Dharma energy. Then you can control your eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, mind. Then, if you control your eyes, nose, tongue, body, mind, then control outside the people's eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, mind. That means save all people. So buying is very important. The first course, very easy. Only buying. Because understand this, understand just now karma disappear, become big I. That's understanding. That means we say icham. Icham means understanding. Understanding, correct repentance. Then action, very important, action. Because this body, you have body, so many anger, many desire, many ignorance appear. If you have no body, why anger? Anger comes from where? Huh? Also, desire comes from where? You have body, so you can see, you can smell, you can taste, you can hear, desire. I want this, I this, I this. It's a body, bodies, So this is from body. So body is the control, very important. So body action, This is bowing means cut my or opinion, return to true self. Return to true self action. Cut small life, return to true self. So only bowing 108 is a 108 bowing. So 100 big mind. Okay. It is a 108 big mind. So this big mind, if you change that, it is 108 big love. If you not change it, 108 big desire. So big desire change big love. That means the bowing meaning. Okay. Okay.
I have a question.
Okay.
I don't understand too much about Zen, but I've just read a few little things and talked to some people. But as I understand, part of meditation is emptying your mind of all thought. Is that not correct?
Empty mind what?
Thinking, go away.
Of
Just
thinking.
empty
No
mind,
thinking.
no thinking.
Correct practice makes
that
thinking
correct?
go away.
Thinking go away.
No
Yeah.
thinking.
My question is that not dangerous? In other words, if you empty your mind of all thinking, you don't have any thinking, then you no longer have control of what comes into your mind. In other words, say you have a glass of water and it's full of, like, thoughts. If you empty the glass of all your thoughts, then you have no control of what goes into that glass. Could that not be dangerous?
Yeah, very dangerous. But you must understand what is empty mind. Is it possible?
Well, I don't know. But isn't that one direction you have in Zen, to empty the mind?
Empty mind is not possible.
Well, that was my
It's
question.
only name. Only name. What is empty?
It can't be empty. What I'm saying is, don't you want to have as much control over that mind, what is in that mind?
Yeah, I say what is empty? In this world, okay? Yeah, mind is okay, everything. What is empty?
Nothing is empty.
Nothing is empty. You have voice.
Excuse me?
You have already voice, so not empty.
Voice.
Your voice. Your appear voice, okay? It's not empty. Nothing is not empty. Empty is not empty. What is empty? Many people are attached to empty name. If you attach to empty name, attached to empty feeling, attached to empty feeling, only this feeling, empty feeling, not empty. You know, some meditation, the breathing, breathe out deeply. Breathing, breathe out, okay? Then first time, very good feeling. Then finally, then somebody, wake up. Then he said, what did you get? That's the empty mind. It's not empty mind. It's not empty. He think empty, but it's not empty. We say this, honchi means not clear. It's like a dream. Very good feeling. If you have a feeling, that's not empty. Something have, so feeling, you know. True empty, there's no feeling. True empty, there's no feeling means cannot say anything. But many people, this quiet and empty different. Quiet, okay. Quiet, oh, very quiet. Quiet is not empty, only quiet. So this empty mind is very, if you true attain empty, that's the become Buddha. But what is the empty? If you attain to empty, then already get enlightenment. But many people attached to name, attached to empty name. This word, attached to word. So become famous, these people, he, one time I talked with him. He said, same time, the empty mind is very important. If you get empty mind, you get everything. So I asked, what is the empty? Nothing. What is the nothing? Have everything. This time talking. Have everything is a nothing. Nothing is a have everything. So I said, you don't understand nothing. You don't understand your empty mind. Why nothing have everything? Then how empty become is everything? How? Not everything mind, how become empty mind? How become empty? How? So you don't understand empty. If you true empty, there is no word, no speech. If you open your mouth, already mistake. Yeah.
I don't want to become empty.
Yeah, I know. So I talked to him, you don't understand empty. So you ask me, this time talking over, you ask me, what is empty? What is true empty? What is true nothing? So he asked me, so I show him the true empty, before it is a famous story. But this empty, correct, attached to empty, then it's like this, my book said this, developing ashes on the Buddha, okay? He attached to empty. He feeling empty. This world all empty. Because form is emptiness, emptiness is a form. Okay? Form is emptiness, emptiness is a form. Is it correct? Is it correct? Correct, yeah? So any form is all empty. Form empty. So return to empty. So everything is empty. Even Buddha, empty, Only name is Buddha. But time is non-stop, changing. Time is past, then changing, then appear, disappear, appear, disappear. So, one man, that is correct. This whole world is empty, Buddha is empty, everything is empty, God is empty, and everything is empty. So he attained empty. So he came Zen Center. He smokes cigarette, blows smoke, and drops acid on the Buddha. Drops acid on the Buddha. Then this abbot come up. Why you try that? You are crazy? Then this man not talk. Only hit him. Then he said, you don't understand. Only you understand one. Do not understand two. I get hit. Is this correct? I get hit. So how save these people? How this attach this man, attached to empty? This we say attached to empty mind. Okay? So this type appear. You are correct. Only attached to empty, this type appear. Smoke cigarette, below smoke, and the acid on the Buddha. Because acid, Buddha is the same. Acid is empty, this is empty. So ask people, why this perfect acid is Buddha? Speech is not necessary, everything is empty, so hit. So empty means attached empty, very dangerous. So some meditation only, some meditation attached to empty, attached to quiet. Okay. Then if you attach to quiet, have no direction, have no direction. It's the attached to empty, have no name, have no form, have no direction, have nothing. So attached nothing. Then how save all people? There is no enlightenment, no enlightenment, also no enlightenment. No. Suffering people see no feeling, empathy. Suffering is okay. Happiness people, it's not okay, no problem. Happiness, suffering is the same. This type thinking, So have no direction. So we say this only understand one, do not understand two. Okay? Only understand one, do not understand two. Two is very important. Okay? So first form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. This is understanding form, understanding emptiness. Then through emptiness, through this form comes from where? Made by thinking. No? Made by thinking. So if you cut over thinking, there is no form, no emptiness. Cut over thinking, that is become one mind. That we say meditation. Meditation. Okay? If you correct meditation with a cut of all thinking, keeping non-moving mind. Non-moving mind. That's no name, no form, no empty. Because this cut over thinking. That's what we say before thinking. Okay? Before thinking is our true self, our original nature, our original substance. Then next, you must use this substance, save all people is necessary. That we say form is form, emptiness is emptiness. So if you cut over thinking, then your mind is clear like space. Is clear like space. There is nothing clear like space. Clear like space means clear like a mirror. Okay, clear like a mirror, empty mirror. Then your mind is like clear like a mirror. Red come red, white come white. Somebody said, I am sad. Somebody happy, I am happy. Only reflective, reflective. This reflective mind means we can use our substance, save all people from suffering, possible. That we say cognition, meditation and cognition. Cognition and meditation come together, correct practice. But many in United States only understand meditation, don't understand this, not teaching cognition. Cognition, if you not have no cognition, cannot do that. This, what is this? Then they only this tray cup, it's possible. What is a tray? They become empty. So it's correct. But what is it a form or emptiness? Then tray. The correct answer, But what is a function? This is drink, How function? Function is correct. It's a relationship. Drink. Drink is correct. This is what? If you say what, you have an attachment name and form. If you say not what, you attach to emptiness. Is this a what or not? Then how functions? What do you do?
Tell time.
Yeah, that time, That's correct function. Everybody understand. Everybody understand correct? It's a, you and everything. What is the correct function? You and the parents, you and the friends, you and this book, you and the school, you and this job, and you and the book, you and everything, you and your glasses, all understand what is the correct function. That is the correct then. That we say correct cognition.
I have a question though. How is it possible if you become like a mirror and just reflect everything? In other words, if you exist in a place where there's no form, how is it possible to do any good to save anyone without entering into form?
What?
Well, he said that when you're like a mirror, that's form's form. He said if somebody is like a mirror,
Mhm.
mirror mind, and only no form, then how save all people?
No form? Why no form?
Well, I thought that's what you said.
No form means the emptiness. The refracted. Reflect. Right, so red come red. So form come in form. Empty come in empty. So form is form, emptiness is emptiness. No? There is no subject, no object. No inside, no outside. Outside, inside become one. Outside, inside become one. Okay? Because some example, somebody very hungry. What do you do?
Depends if you have food or not. You can share it with.
Give it food. That's correct relationship. Yeah. Hungry people. If you meet correct, if you meet this, somebody hungry people, you give it food. It's a correct relationship.
Yes, but if you were a mirror, all you would be able to do is get hungry yourself. Become hungry yourself. If you're just reflecting their hunger, then all you become hungry too.
You become hungry too. This is check you. There's no I, mine, me. If you have I, mine, me, somebody said, somebody very angry. Sometimes you only reflected. Only reflected. So somebody very angry time. You also angry. Then you are correct. Only this reflected somebody angry time, anger appear, anger is necessary. But this is anger time, anger, this are not correctly reflected. So we say also reflected separate. What kind of separate? This is a subject reflected, object reflected. Okay? Subject reflected, object reflected. So subject means I am hungry time, I eat. That reflect. I am tired time, I sleep. Somebody hungry time, object reflect. Okay. There is no I, my, me. How help these people? Okay, reflect. Okay. That's the correct. Okay. Also, angry people appear. How does anger mind disappear? Give it a peace. Huh? How help these people? That we say great love, great compassion, great bodhisattva way. That's a big direction, So Zen direction means great love, great compassion, great bodhisattva way. That's non-stop. Okay? All beings disappear. My great love, great compassion, great bodhisattva way disappear. But all beings never disappear. Also, my great love, my compassion, great bodhisattva way never disappear. That's the big direction. That we say great vow. Okay? So, if you only attach the word, then don't understand. If you practice, attain your true self, then attain anything. So you must find your true self. But only understand meditation, only meditation cannot find direction. Meditation and cognition come together, you will get the true wisdom. So many people only understanding this way. Action is this way. So many confused. So you must digest your understanding. If you digest your understanding, then your understanding return to the wisdom. Wisdom means your action, your understanding become one. Only your understanding this way, your action this way, this understanding, we say dry cognition. He said dry cognition. Understand? Dry cognition. Dry cognition cannot help you, cannot help your true self. So you must, how you understand digest? Only practice, only go straight down. First understand your true self. Then you can digest your all understanding. Then your understanding is returned to wisdom. Your understanding is not yours. Somebody's idea. Somebody's idea into your consciousness. That's not yours. Wisdom is yours. If you digest, then you understand somebody's idea become your idea. But you don't understand your true self, cannot find your idea. So always somebody's idea control you. If somebody's idea control you, then always have a problem, Cannot decide sometimes. Choice, this cannot decide, confused, this like appear. Because this is somebody's idea, not your idea. So understanding means somebody's idea. So the practice is very important. Only try, only go straight, then try. Then this understanding can digest. Then the understanding becomes your understanding. That we say correct wisdom. Then your understanding, your action come together. Then no problem. Then moment to moment keep a correct situation possible. That's the correct Zen. Also that's the correct meditation and practicing. So only meditation very dangerous. Yeah, people you say only meditation very dangerous. Only good feeling. There's some meditation, want this quiet mind, peace mind. So first this 10 minutes, this time. Then next 10 minutes, laughing 10 minutes. Then 10 minutes quiet. Then after this, oh, wonderful mind, This is a wonderful mind of meditation, but have no direction. So many people just want to practice it. Then want practicing means want something. I mind many thinking, so I want a quiet mind. I want this peace mind. I want the love mind. So I practice. This want something, have no direction. So first, strong direction is very important. What is my purpose of life? Okay, what is my destination? What my correct direction? That's very important. Then try. Then someday attain that. Then no problem. Okay, more question?
They say that in Buddhism, all things are Buddha nature.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Could a mouse gain enlightenment, or like a dog gain enlightenment, or is it only for like human beings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you cannot get enlightenment. If you get enlightenment, this old dog already become Buddha.
If I gain enlightenment, the dog becomes Buddha.
Yeah.
But I mean, could the dog on his own become enlightened?
Okay, I give you okay. Buddha said all things have Buddhaness, okay? But someone asked George Zen Master, does a dog have Buddha nature? He said, no. Buddha said all things have Buddha. George said no. Which one is correct?
But I happen to agree with the Buddha.
If you are attached to Buddha nature, you cannot become Buddha.
I guess, like when I see a mouse, right?
Mouse, yeah.
Right, I have a mouse, and when I'm around it, I think that it's closer to Buddha nature than a human being. You know, because I see a human being talking all the time.
Mhm.
Right? I see the mouse, and the mouse just he eats, and he goes to sleep, and he climbs around the cage, and he just does his thing. He's very pure.
Mhm.
If I think that the mouse is closer to
Cross the Buddha.
Right.
This take more than mouse. So already this take become Buddha. How to think about that? Mouse is better than human beings. This take better than the mouse.
Is that right? I mean, is that...
Is that all right?
Are you joking?
I hit you 30 times. This stick hit you 30 times. So I holding stick. Okay? So this stick is better than Buddha, better than Zen master, better than God. This stick has eyes. Okay? So, what is Buddha? You must understand Buddha, okay? So, I teach you, okay? Someone asked Unmun Zen master, someone asked Seung Sahn Zen master, what is Buddha? He said, 3 pounds of flesh. 3 pounds of flesh. You understand that?
No.
You don't understand that. Then someone asked...
I understand what you said. I don't understand what it means.
Yeah, don't understand. Then next, somebody asked Unmun Zen master, what is Buddha? Dry set on stick. Dry set on the stick. So, Unmun Zen master said, dry set on stick. Seung Sahn Zen master said, 3 pounds of flax. Then 3 pounds of flax, dry set on the stick. Are they the same or different? Don't know. That's very important. If you keep don't know mind, you attain Buddha, attain 3 pounds of flax, attain, tradition on step. Then attain everything. Okay? So only go straight, don't know, very important. Okay? Don't attach the Buddha nature, okay? If you attach the Buddha nature, cannot become Buddha. Okay? Only don't know. Okay. More question?
If we're supposed to be one with each other, then how can we rid ourselves of desires when everyone else is full of desires?
What question? What type of question?
Understand?
Yeah, if that means not making eye movement outside, so become one with everybody. The first thing that people often say about Zen, the most basic thing that people keep coming back to, is